3.27K to the summit of Boundary Peak.
Welcome to my channel Live on Alberta. My name is Carrie and I love hiking in the Canadian Rockies. If you enjoy stunning landscapes, towering peaks, pristine lakes, cascading waterfalls, and canyons, you have come to the right place. I hike 12 months of the year and my videos will show you all aspects of the trail. This video is part 2 of our hike up to the summit of Boundary Peak in Jasper National Park, Alberta, Canada. Our hike was 7.4 kilometers, 4.6 miles out and back, with an elevation gain of 897 meters, 2,940 feet. In our previous video, we started our hike across from the Columbia Icefields Center along the world-famous Icefields Parkway. For the first kilometer, we walked up a road to the trailhead. Along the way, we got a stunning view of Athabasca Glacier. At the trailhead, we began to climb up a rocky slope. As we climbed, we started to get awesome views in all directions. The trail became rockier and rockier. We approached a meadow area and the trail eased up a little bit. The view of the glacier to our right was mesmerizing. We then entered rockier terrain and the trail got steeper and steeper. The trail eased up one last time before we found ourselves scrambling up very steep and rocky terrain. Once we gained the ridge, we arrived at a viewpoint that I can only describe as the most spectacular view I have ever seen on any of my hikes. We continued to the base of Boundary Peak. So far, our distance was 2.95 kilometers, 1.85 miles, with an elevation gain of 615 meters, 2,020 feet. In the next half a kilometer, quarter mile, our elevation gain will be 280 meters, 920 feet up to the summit. This was no joke. Welcome to part 2, the Gauntlet.
Okay, I don't know how much I'm going to film going up here, but got the gloves on, got the chest mount on, so we shall see. Okay, here we go. Round 2. No sense of scale whatsoever. The only scale here is up. So here we're looking at Mount Athabasca. Last year my niece Lav summited that. That's about as close as I'm going to get to the top of Boundary Peak. There you can see Bill's using his hands. Must get really steep right there. Okay. Using the hands here now. Well, let's take a little rest here on my knees. Can't stand up, so gotta do what you gotta do. There's two hikers that just crested the hill there. One thing I gotta watch for now is rocks coming down from Bill. Yeah, we're definitely 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I did read in All Trails that some people went off this main trail. They went to the right or the left, where the rocks are a little bit bigger. So we're gonna give that a try. So it's not as scree. I don't know. Let's see what happens. See, the main trail's there, just left of it a little bit. These rocks seem to be a little bit easier to go up. But these bigger rocks are not as stable. So you gotta be careful here. Good thing I got hiking boots on. That's all I can say. Well, back onto the main path. This rock's a lot looser, but it's not as dangerous. There's no big rocks that are gonna slip out from under your feet. I think this is the steepest part here, coming up. Okay, I'm gonna try going to the left here. I'm not getting any traction there, so let's see what happens. Going over here. A little bit better. Still very sketch though. Well, you've heard of the song Walk Like an Egyptian. For this, you have to walk like a gorilla. I think we're gonna go over here. Maybe try climbing up those rocks there. Seems to be a little bit easier over here. Definitely not a walk in the park though. See all those rocks up there? That's the top. Wow, I'm actually walking on my own 2 feet. Woo-hoo. Well, I had to get back on all fours again for a bit there. Hopefully, I don't have to anymore. We're so close, but yet, so far. At 2:30 on a Monday afternoon here in Jasper National Park, I truly believe I have one of the best seats around. Just below Boundary Peak Summit. Close to the top here, and we're in this loose crap again. Where in the heck is the summit? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this. Holy yida. Boundary Glacier there. Boundary Lake there. Is that the summit finally? Did you see this? Holy yida. Woohoo! 3.27K to the summit of Boundary Peak. You're never going to see a view like this unless you hike up to Boundary Peak. This is just crazy.
Here are the 5 people that we saw on the glacier earlier.
Avalanche! Cheers!
Looks like there's a fresh avalanche there.
Cheers from the top of Boundary Peak in Jasper National Park.
Okay, I'm going to do a little loop here and show you all the down, what it looks like. Like, it's just so incredible, Bill.
Only too happy to be here with you.
I'm not getting too close to this edge. Here, I'll give you one of these. I make YouTube videos of all my hikes. My channel is Live on Alberta. I've got about 160 videos up now. But this one will probably be up in about 3 weeks. So exactly what you just came up, it'll all be on video. So yeah, so check it out. Check out the channel. I got lots of hikes, and I hike 12 months of the year, and right on.
That's cool.
Yeah. Have a good day. We're gonna get down a lot faster than it took us to get up. That's a guarantee. This is the easy part. One last view of Boundary Lake. And now we go down this very, very interesting scree. Still gonna be tricky going down, but I'll just take it slow and easy. And Bill's running down it. I think I'll just walk. Well, ended up on my bum here. So, let's just go down here. This steep portion on my bum. Okay. Okay. Feels crazy. This is definitely a sketch, but not as bad as coming up. Now this is a walk in the park. You still don't want to go too fast though. Or I still don't want to go too fast. And looking up. Oh, this is the best stuff. Right here. Okay. Back into the not so nice rock, but now we got baby switchbacks, so and it's not as steep. Still, gotta be careful though. Well, goodbye Boundary Peak. Nothing personal, but I will never be back to see you. I may be back to this level though, hiking up to see this magnificent glacier. Now Bill and I are just going to head down to that trail there, and it should be easy peasy right down to the car, I hope. Look at this, and all this rock is this beautiful little patch of flowers. We're back in the meadow. Now, should be walking the park. I hope. I think I'll do my recap while I'm on this flat area here, and this clearly was an adventure. It wasn't a hike. And a stunning adventure it was. So for the first K, you're walking up a paved road. You start and climb, and you get up to what I thought was Boundary Peak. You go right and start scrambling up until you get to the top of the ridge. From there, beautiful wide open area. You can get close to the glacier, and you can literally get up close and personal with that puppy. Go up a little bit further, and then you want to take a break, because now you're going to go straight up. And literally it is straight up. You're going to be on all fours, and it's very, 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 very hard. Once you get to the top, it's just the most stunning place I've ever been in my life. Truly. Looking down at the glaciers, surrounded by glaciers. Again, this hike has just got everything, because everything's wide open for the entire hike. Coming down, not bad at all. Just got to take it slow on that scree. And now I'm in a beautiful little meadow, taking it easy. If you're ever in Columbia Icefield area and you want a challenge, Boundary Peak is the one for you. Yeah, that wasn't fun scrambling up that. I wasn't ready for that early in the hike. Just when you think it gets easy, it gets hard again. Oh my God. Okay, we'll just sit down for a second. Look at this. We're back on the road. And one final view looking back at Athabasca Glacier. So remember this morning I said I thought it was that hump on the right. No, it's the big one behind it on the left that you can see that scree trail going straight up. Oh my God. And we're back. Woohoo!
I hope you enjoyed this two-part video of our Boundary Peak Scramble. This trail is definitely not for everyone. It tested me more than once. I would like to thank my brother-in-law Bill for motivating me to get to the summit. I don't think I would have made it if I was on my own. As I stated earlier, the views from the summit were the most spectacular of any hike I have done to date. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to help support my channel, a comment and a like would be greatly appreciated. Cheers! If you have not seen part 1 of this video, click on the link here.